Toda clase de whiskies me gustaban. Aguardiente, chivas, coñac, toda clase de...
I liked all sorts of whiskey, hard liquor, Chivas, cognac. I drank all sorts of whiskey. I would arrive early at the restaurant without anyone knowing I was there, and would drink a little bit from each bottle so that no one would notice. At 11, the other cook would arrive and smell my breath, and know I had already been drinking. I'd drink and listen to mariachi music. I didn't drink because of my problems, but because I liked it.
No tomaba yo porque me pasa esto, me pasa lo otro. Tomaba yo porque me gustaba.
Él llegaba muy tarde.
He would come home very late. He drank all day long.
Tomando.
Llegaba yo a la casa.
I would arrive home and she'd ask, "Are you drunk again?" And I'd say, "I've come from work. I'm tired. I have to relax a little bit." Excuses to continue the routine.
He had a bad attitude towards us. He treated us badly all the time. When he was drinking, he wouldn't give me any money to buy food for the children.
Dinero para comprar comida, tampoco para los niños.
Por ahí me quedaba yo en algún restaurante y me encontraba yo con un amigo y tómate una cerveza.
I'd stay there, some restaurant with friends, drinking beer. My friends would come, eat, get drunk, and I used to pay the bill and go home with no money, hungry and drunk.
Me iba yo sin dinero y me iba yo borracho y me iba yo con hambre. Me tomé como dos.
I drank 2 or 3 shots of hard liquor. My friends were all at the table, and after drinking a cup of water, I started to feel stomach pains. They called an ambulance, and when it arrived, I couldn't walk anymore. After 1 hour, the doctor came in and said, "You're going to die. Your pancreas is badly inflamed. Only 3 out of 100 survive this. Most people die."
Cuando yo entré al cuarto a verlo,
When I came into the room, I saw tubes coming out of his nose. The doctor told me that his pancreas was damaged and that his liver was destroyed. He has no liver. Only a small piece is functioning. I have no idea how he survived this long.
viviendo todo este tiempo.
Me agarró neumonía, me agarró pulmonía.
I had pneumonia, my blood sugar and blood pressure were high, and then I had 2 heart attacks. The doctor told my brothers that if I survived, I would be a vegetable.
Va a quedar probablemente vegetal.
Yo no acepté cuando el doctor dijo.
I didn't accept what the doctor said. I said, no, he can't die. He will not die. And I cried out to God and prayed with all the people there. At this moment, when he was dying, 2 assistants from the church appeared without anyone asking them to come.
Llegaron allá sin que nadie los llamara.
Sí, me acuerdo que
Yes, I remember. He was very serious. Very bad, very bad. I felt sorry for him because he was very sick. I didn't think he would survive. It was very sad to see such a young person in the situation he was in.
Cuando los vi en mis pies,
I saw them at my feet and heard them say that they had come to pray for me. So I said, "Well, if you're going to pray, hurry up. I'm dying." And the assistant said, "No, Jesus has healed you."
fue cuando yo sentí
And that's when I started to feel the desire to live again.
decidí participar de la campaña de Israel.
I decided to participate in the Israel Challenge, for God to work, to heal, to cure me from all this evil that was killing me. I left the hospital, and my liver and pancreas weren't functioning. They were bad. That's when I decided to get my envelope and join the challenge. I took the money I had in the bank and gave it all. All.
Todo.
Llegó la campaña de Israel.
The Israel Challenge came. I was the only one working and had already made a vow not knowing that he had made one too. I said, I'm going to make a vow of $1,000. But in reality, it wasn't everything. But he had decided to give everything.
She got angry and said, "You gave everything." But my attitude was, it's all or nothing.
Me dijo, fui al banco.
When I arrived from work, he told me, I went to the bank and closed the account. I took all the money. We're going to give everything. I said, okay, but I had worked. It was hard for me to raise my children, make a future for them, and then leave them with nothing.
Verse quedado sin nada. Yo trabajaba todos los días en limpieza y los fines de semana yo trabajaba yo.
I worked as a cleaner every day, and on the weekends, I cleaned the women's bathroom in a nightclub to make more money. So I was able to save $5,000 plus what I earned that week, $6,000. I thought we could solve the problem, but in reality, no. But $6,000 was a lot for me.
Pues yo decía que según para mí que podíamos solucionar el problema, pero en realidad no. Pero para mí, o sea, tener $6,000 era mucho, ¿no?
En la campaña de Israel,
I gave $6,000 in the Israel Challenge, and that was everything we had in the bank. I got it and put it in the envelope and placed it on the altar. And I said, Lord, if you don't answer me, I don't know what's going to happen. I came down happy, with joy, and in a short time, the answer came.
la respuesta. Fui al doctor. Dice, te voy a sacar sangre, te voy a hacer...
I went to the doctor. He drew my blood and tested it and said, it's all negative. Everything's working fine. You're in good health.
After the Israel Challenge, God transformed our entire life.
It's almost been 4 years now since I stopped drinking. I left it all, and I live well, and I'm doing good with my wife. I'm happy.
Bien con mi mujer. Felices.